Well, we have a young team, young players who are very ambitious. They really want. They enjoy the hockey and they are willing to learn. They really want to perform in India. So I like their attitude. And of course, we need to do a lot of things, but the first impression is very positive.
What about the fitness?
Fitness is not good. Fitness level is not good. They have strong bodies. If you look at them, they look strong, but there's no power inside. So we need to work on the fitness. Stamina is also a problem. Many times in the fourth quarter, they get into trouble. And they do well, but at the end they make mistakes, they lose control, and that's because they are not fit enough. But we need to work on a different way of training and getting them fit. I think it's possible, but it depends on your expectations. Will we win the World Cup? No. Will we be top 4? No. But we can improve Bangladesh hockey a lot. And these guys are young players, not for now only, but for the future. And we need to build those players and give them confidence that they can perform there. So that should be our aim. So not fixed on a position on the ranking, because we don't know and we are in a very tough group. But we should play good hockey and decent hockey, and hockey which has a future for the team. Similar like I did with Japan. When we first started in Japan, we lost many matches. But at the end we won the Asian Games. And after that, the next Asian Games, Japan won silver. So it's possible to build, but it's a long journey. Well, as I already told you, to be a good hockey playing team. And then let's see if we can surprise one of the countries. But at the end, I don't think we will make the quarterfinal, although I hope we do, but that will be very extremely tough. But in the second tier, we need to try to win some matches. But on the other hand, you need to realize that Bangladesh never have been there. So our players don't know what it is to play a tournament like this. So we need to get that experience. And for us, it's good that we can give them that experience and that they can grow for the future. Ideally, I would like to play 20 matches or something. But that will be hard, but we will play. And we can, like today, we play among ourselves. But those matches are not real practice matches, because when you play against yourself, it's not to win and to die. Because I also discussed with players that in Bangladesh we play to play and maybe a little bit to compete, but we don't play to win. To play to win is a completely different attitude, and we need to teach them to start playing to win. And that means that not every action should be brilliant, but it should be effective. And sometimes you need to keep the ball in the team and don't take the big risk, which they like to take, because they want to show that they are good players. And then the opponent beats you in the counter-attack with many goals. So we need to change in there as well. Yeah, why not? Because I had some contacts in Bangladesh for a long time. And I like Asian hockey. And I really like to improve hockey in Asia. That's why I'm still every time in Asian countries, because I think we can do a lot in Asia. Asian players are skillful, they are fast, but tactically they lack, experience they lack, fitness they lack. So those things are to overcome, especially when a country wants to have a strategic plan. That might help a lot. So the potential is there, but to do so is very hard. Just what I said, the main reason is that I like to improve hockey in Asia, and I think that the players in Bangladesh are talentful. I have seen them play in Singapore, I have seen them play in Oman, the junior team. Fitness is a big thing. There are many similarities in skill, but the Bangladesh players, they are a bit, their body composure is stronger. And but on the other part, they lack discipline and structure. So I think that it's, if we can add that discipline and structure, we can be successful. No, that would be great. Huh? So I said I want to improve. I want to play good hockey all the time. And maybe if we do so, we can surprise. But it starts with playing good hockey.
It's very hard to win one match there.
It will be, but come on, it happens many times. Huh? When I was with Japan, who thought we would win the Asian Games? Nobody, but we did. After that, they said, it can be done one time only. Next time, they were again in the final. As I said, I like the Asian hockey, and I really think that this team has talent. And if they have talent and their attitude is good, they are willing, then we can do something. Because, you can give up, then nothing happens. And I like to develop teams. I never worked with the big teams. I always went to teams who are developing, because I think that that's what I like most, to do most. So that's my personal challenge. And if you can surprise with a team like that, that's great. Huh? Korea and Australia. Well, all three teams have a different playing style. So we hope that they will underestimate us. We will give them, they have to fight like hell to beat us. So we will never give up. We will fight from start to finish and make it very difficult for them to play a smooth game. That starts with our energy, with our attitude. Let them fight. If they work very hard, but if they are not on their best, they might get into trouble, all of them. But we can be unlucky that they beat us all because they want to show off. But most of the time, they might underestimate us. And that's where we need to, those are the little things where we need to find the space. Korea is very disciplined, and we are not. So first improve the discipline, and then I think we might be very close. But as I said, first discipline. We get many cards. So we already start with working on the cards. If the guys get a card here, they have to run shuttles. So I'm not interested in if it was a right decision or not. No, you make it happen, so we play with one player less. We don't want it. And so we start changing their behavior. And so we are working on the discipline. Because players are almighty and they have no clue of the rules, but they want to coach the umpires. And they are very quickly upset, and then they give up. Well, that is what we need to change.
Like World Cup.
Yeah, it's impossible, then don't go. So if you want to go and it's your dream, you need to change. And that's where we talk about, we work on it. From day one, we start our mission to change the attitude. We already talk a lot. I shared some programs with them, my thoughts about how to prepare physically, what to do tactically, how we want to balance, how we want to integrate physical, tactics, skills. I try to make the players aware about skills. I want to teach them risk management, how to manage your risk. They are already now preparing physically, so these boys, they are very good coaches. They will work hard on the physical fitness, so to make it happen. So that's the first demand we have, to make sure that, and we have time, huh? We have still time to work on the physical fitness. And change starts with awareness. If you are aware, you can change. If you are not aware, nothing happens. So we need to make them aware about the position and the things they do. And that's what I try to do in these few days that I'm here, to create the awareness, and with the coaches we work on it. And I hope that they will be able to feedback every time on the players, like, hey, this is good, this is not good. Because we also need to emphasize on what's good, because that works better than only complaining and scolding. So we need to have an approach in that we said, hey, this is what I like. This is how good looks like. And okay, so don't do that. And then I hope that they will emphasize more on to do the good things. And so we can make that change in a short time.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download 𝗃 Sports app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit tsports.com.